Hello, thank you for joining me today for a new tutorial. I'm going to do a short video on the Rex Cube. Let's get started. This is the Rex Cube, or it's called the Flower Cube. It's the same thing. It's a really fun puzzle. Um, it really, it's really fun. I mean, it moves like this. It rotates to pieces, like that. You rotate them around. So yeah, that's a little bit different type of puzzle. Definitely challenging. It's definitely not an easy puzzle to do, but once you learn it, it's a lot of fun. So I'm going to start a series on the Rex Cube, step by step how to solve it. And today I'm going to show the difference um, on the Rex Cube. Let's see here. I'm going to show about one thing you need to know about the Rex Cube is when you're solving the center pieces here, the yellow, red, the centers, you can get actual parity. And what a parity means is once you get a parity, you cannot continue to solve the puzzle because it won't work. So you understand, um, if you take a look at all the centers, we got white, red, and yellow. Normally, when you do the Rex Cube and you're solving the centers, you can't have three in a row like this, like straight up and down like this, because that's the parity. The other centers, are not solved. The three other centers are not solved where they should be, like with matching colors, like orange should be here. So if you have this parity with these three centers like this, straight up and down, you need to start over. If that's the only way you could solve it, you have to start over. Now I'll show you an example of, let's see here, red, yellow. Okay, so we have here red's in place because red is matching. We got yellow in place, and then we have blue in the right place. So in order to know if you have parity or not, if you have three like this, 1, 2, and 3, they're all three are together like this, that means you don't have parity. So remember that if you have three, like two next to each other like this, then one on the bottom like this, all three are together, that means you don't have parity and you'll be able to solve your puzzle. The other three centers here are not solved. So what you do is you put one on the bottom, these two here like this. We got green here, and it goes right here. So what you do is you put those three like that. You put the one on top where it will go into its right color. You have to go right like this in order to solve it. You can't go left, because if you go left, it will uh, take away the other centers and it'll take longer to solve. So if you have these three like this, and you got one on top, you have to go right. Now let me show you. You do right, left, then you turn it like this, then you do left, right. So now you have green in place, white, orange, blue, yellow, and red. So like I was saying, you have the three together, then you'll have you have the three together, then we had you know, the green was here, and I went right. I went, you know, like this. Right, left. Then you turn it like this slowly so you don't get confused. Then you go left, right. And you got to make sure all these pieces are back where they belong. You got to look all over the puzzle, make sure they're there. So see, green's back on top again. You got blue, yellow, red. And, you know, you just bring it down the same way like I showed. Right here. Oh, I'm sorry, green is going over here. So I think it rotated a little bit after I redid it, but you know, remember my point is you got to go right. You got to go right with it, and when you do, you know, you do the right left, and then you rotate it and do the left right. And when you do, you'll solve all your centers. Thank you for joining me for this tutorial. If you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. Have a great day. Thank you so much for watching.